How do you apply discipline on yourself, and then how do you apply it on your clients? What happens if clients are late? What happens if clients don't show up? And how do you schedule your day? Do you let them book their sessions, or do you book them? How much do you believe discipline has to do with this business? How do you feel you get rewarded for that generosity? Fatima, welcome to CoreShift. Happy to have you here.
Happy to be here as well.
Today, we're going to just go through a day of a life of a trainer. So tell me, how do you wake up? How do you plan your day? What time do you get to the gym? Just the normal things.
Normally, I have to plan for my day before. I have to schedule all my sessions. And then normally, I start the first session at 6 a.m. So I wake up at 5 a.m. I'll be ready, eat my breakfast, be ready to have back-to-back in the morning. I'm a morning person, so I prefer to have my sessions in the morning. I prefer, as a trainer, back-to-back sessions. So I'll be done around 12 p.m. And then I would take a break. And then a workout for myself, like my workout. And then I would eat my lunch, have nap before I come again, evening for my evening sessions. I will have like 4 to 5 sessions. I'll go back home, sleep, prepare for the next day. This is like my routine.
Do you have to prepare your meals yourself?
Yeah, I cook for myself daily.
So when do you cook?
Like I'm trying to do as easy as possible. Like I use air fryer most of the time, but chicken press on the air fryer, rice maker, just to prepare my food to be ready. In the morning, just having egg. It's very easy. Just 5 minutes and it will be ready with a coffee, and that's it.
One of the things that I think about when I think about any employees of any job in the world, there's 3 main things: intelligence, integrity, and energy. This job requires a lot of energy.
Yeah.
What time is your energy the best? And do you use a lot of caffeine, or do you have natural energy? Like if Zen master being like energy level 1, caffeine addiction is energy level 10, where are you?
I don't have any caffeine addiction. I'm not. I don't drink coffee daily, but some days I feel like tired. I need some energy. I drink 1 cup of coffee, not a very concentrated coffee, just a normal coffee in the morning after the breakfast, because it's not recommended in the morning, like an empty stomach. I'm a morning person, as I told you, so I have like a very good energy in the morning. Even my mood is different in the morning, so I'll be very happy, very excited for the sessions. And then after I take a nap and break, I'll refresh. I'll come again with energy to be like, each client need all the energy, all the quality of the session. You have to give them the best quality. So you give them the best results. They will not feel having your attention and everything. So.
You spoke about mood. I'm going to put a pin in that one and come back to it later, because mood is very important. You're in a business of speaking to people, talking to people the whole day. But before we enter into that, tell me about how you plan your sessions. So you said you prefer back-to-back sessions. What happens if clients are late? What happens if, clients don't show up? And how do you schedule your day?
I'm trying to have back-to-back. It's very good to have a back-to-back, so you will have more like off time or more break time. You can do whatever that you want. You can take a nap or just go for workout, whatever you want to go outside, everything. So I prefer back-to-back. And if a client late, I'm trying to be flexible, because they are human at the end. They have their job, they have their babies, especially with moms. I'm trying to be very flexible. I'm telling them from the beginning, let's try to make it on time, but if anything happen, I'll try to be flexible with you. It's like I have special cases with moms, new moms. They don't have nannies, or they have it's just, I'm trying to be flexible. Or sometimes they can tell you that I overslept, and that they are human at the end. We have to understand that we shouldn't be more pressure. Like the life is in Dubai is very like crazy, so we shouldn't. They come to just feel better, to work out, to reach their goals. So I'm trying to be flexible as much as possible.
So, do you let them book their sessions or do you book them?
I book the session. I book the session from the assessment, from the free session that I give them. Ask them which time they prefer. Most of the time, they choose the same 3 days or the 4 days, same time. So we book the whole month, or even for 2 months.
So you use the advanced booking tool.
Yes, better for me. And sometimes we can change the plan. Sometimes they tell you that tomorrow I have something to do at this time. What's the available slots that you can give me? So I'm trying to be flexible with people because they are human at the end.
And how many active clients do you have at any given month?
Normally, 15 to 18, sometimes more to 20. That's it.
How do you remember all the details about them? Like, what do you do to, 15, 18 people? You got to remember, the names of their children, the names.
Everything, even their pets, everything, like really everything, what they like. I keep asking them, I keep talking to them, because I didn't start this job because I just want to work as a trainer, because I love to help people. I love to communicate with people. So I have like a deep connection with any one of my clients, and that's what make them come back to me again and come back. And sometimes they just call me that they said that they don't feel good, so they want to work out today, even if we didn't have any booked session. They come because they feel better. They're talking, telling me their problems, their stories, and they work out and they feel better after that. So I have this deep connection with them. This is very important for me as well, and it's work. Like even for me, if they see me look different, they can feel my energy, like, and they support me as well. I support them most of the time, but as well they are supporting me back. They give me good feelings when they are achieving new goals. They are losing more weight. They like lifting new weights. So that's really made my day. I feel good after that.
So, how much do you believe discipline has to do with this business?
Discipline in life, not in business, in everything in life. If you don't have this discipline, you will not reach to any place. Motivation, it's not enough. It's just for the not mature people. Mature people, they need to be disciplined in everything in life, relationship, work, plan, everything. If you just depend on your motivation, you will never reach to any place.
So, from the way you described your day for me, it seems like you're pretty disciplined. So, you have the time when you wake up, prepare your food, have your breakfast, be at the gym, make sure that your sessions are scheduled, arrive on time. Let's break down the discipline pieces. How do you apply discipline on yourself, and then how do you apply it on your clients?
I guess that's from my childhood. I like my parents. The discipline from my parents is very important. You will not stop because you don't want to. You have to give reason, like really good reason to stop stuff. And then I start this everything because I was 130 kg. Okay. So if I don't have discipline, I know I was young. Sometimes, like most of people, I have motivation, I start, and then I stop. And then I realize when I'm mature enough, I realize that motivation will not, I will not reach my goal if I'm just following my motivation. I have to have discipline. So I was pushing myself until I reached my goal. And then I know how very important discipline in my life. So not all the clients, they have this discipline. So I'm trying to teach them how important discipline is. I keep even putting stories, status in social media talking about discipline, because with motivation, I keep telling them motivation for kids, for not unmature people. If you are mature enough, you will have discipline in everything, because you cannot wake up in the morning and decide that I'll not go to work, or I will just break up my relationship, or what. It will not work. Life will not. You will just stop. You will destroy your life.
So I want to go back to, a very important piece. It seems like you entered personal training because you applied something on yourself.
Yes.
And you were able to see the improvement, you were able to see the results. And now you're bringing that knowledge and that passion to your clients. Tell me about that journey. Like, what was the trigger where you believed, like, okay, I need to put brakes, I need to change my lifestyle? Let's dive into that for a bit.
So yeah, since I was kids, I was obese. My parents, they tried the best. They sent me to all the nutritionists at that time. I was like at the age of 8, I was above 80 kg. So I was like very heavy kids. And I just, my dream was to look normal in the pictures. I don't have pictures when I was kids at all because I'm avoiding pictures. I'm avoid to go outside, everything. I was trying here and there. So after I done my college, I decided that I was like seeing different nutritionists and everyone that give me this printed paper. You remember at that time, 2011, 2010 at that time. So I decided I will take course. I will educate myself about the nutrition so I can prepare my plan for myself. So I start taking small courses, and then I realized that I was doing like all these nutritionists. They give me a very bad like plans. So I read about the calories, the macros, and everything. So I start preparing my meal plan, and then I start realizing that I'm having some loose skin. And then I start reading about workout lifting. At that time, it was like very a huge thing. When I start lifting, even my mom, she was like, "Now you become a man." And I was like, "No, I'm not planning to be a man. I just want to look better." So I was scared. Even I was just lifting very light weights. I was scared. And then I realized that it's like gaining muscles is not that easy, even for men. It's not even. I'm talking about a woman. Like woman is like really not easy, and even for men, it's not easy. So I start increasing my weights and taking more courses, and then until I reached my goal. I was having goal. I reached the goal. I was super happy. My self confidence become very good, and then I tried to help other women in my country. At that time, I was a master student, so I don't have that much time. But I was training people for free because I believe that I just want to help people, and I don't have that enough knowledge. But I'm trying to help them like with what I have now. So I was training people for free. I remember one of the clients. She was around 200 kg, and she cannot become pregnant, and she want to have kids. After 1 year and a half, she texts me on the we had that at that time group. It's called Green Apple. All of them, they are amazing women, like really amazing women. And she texts me. She reached 68 kg. She told me that
From 200.
yes, I'm pregnant, and I will not update my weights and everything because I just want to focus with this pregnancy and everything. I felt like I can change people's life, and that's make like really give me just amazing feelings. I feel like I want to do that more and more. So I was training as like taking the PT as a part-time job, but deeply I believe that I have to do this. So after the war, after I lost a lot of people, I lost a lot of things in life. I more appreciate what I love, what's my passion, and uh, and how I can make people life better. So I just come like I become certified at that time, not even before the war, and I started here in this company after the war immediately. It's very emotional for me because that's give me hope and future and everything, and I can do what I love, and I can help people, and I'm so happy to be here. Like really,
So you mentioned that you were doing a master's
yes,
in
master on French linguistic.
master. So you have a master's in French linguistics,
Yeah,
and you choose to be a personal trainer
yes,
because, first of all, it helped you help yourself,
yes,
and now it's helping you help
other
other
people.
people
Yes,
and changing people's lives and creating a real impact. I love it when the mission is personal. I love it when, a lot of people are creating AI personalized coaching. Even our own software, the one that you're using, can have, AI personalized coaching. The thing is, personal training is a lot more personal than just a program design.
100%. Yeah.
You need to connect with a person. You
Yes.
need to
Yes.
build that relationship. You need to build that trust.
Yeah.
They need to feel that you're their partner and you're on the journey with them. Um, how do you make the journey personal for 18 people? Because you mentioned you have like 15, 18 active clients at any point. What are the steps that you take in order for you to build that trust with them, build that confidence, build that relationship where they're there obviously to hit their goals, but they're there also because of you?
Yeah. Um, First of all, if I cannot help the client, I will not take the client. This is one of the things that I do.
How do
If
you
I feel
know?
from the assessment, I meet
Okay.
them in the assessment, and then I believe that they have to be with other trainer.
Okay.
So I even suggest for them other trainers. I take the client that really I can help. Like we have the connection from the first day, and then I believe that we can reach a point that they reach their goals. I'll try my best with my clients. This is one of the things. And as I said before, and I keep saying this for my client, now your goal become my goal. This is one of things that I'm trying to do with all my clients. I just celebrate any like all the goals that any tiny steps that we do because I remember my journey, my personal journey. Um, and a lot of my clients, they remind me of my old me. I have now like a 15 years old client, and I keep telling her she's obese and everything, and I keep telling her that you will be better than me because you started early. I just want to see you there. I want you to lift more than me. I'm lifting heavy. I'm strong woman. I know that because I started. I'm disciplined since 2012 or 2013. I'm lifting weights. So I believe she can be better than me even because she's 15 only. And
But
that's
tell me more about the connection. You mentioned that you feel the connection from this first assessment session.
the personalities. Yes, of course, the personality. We can have the conversation. We can understand each other. We can understand. I'm trying to just sometimes some client they come with like unrealistic goals. So I'm trying to be very clear with them to make it like clear for them that uh, just this is the realistic goals. We will go from here to there. Sometimes they come and they said like very thin people with very low fat percentage, and they said that I want to lose weight. Like no, that will destroy your hormones. That will destroy your body. So we cannot. You don't like how you look. So we have to give you a shape. So I'm trying to make them understand. And I all the time I have a notebook and pen. So I write for them. I explain for them, make it clear for them that what 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 we can expect. And I'm not giving like a very huge hope. No, you will see different. You will see changes, but it depends on your body, depend on everything, depend on your discipline, how you eat at home. Because I would be 1 hour with you, so you are doing the hard job. The hard job is most of those people they are addicted to the food, so that's why most of people they have obesity. So it's about how why they become addicted to the food, why, and how to control this, and how to make them satisfy. So because I cannot say like just eat vegetables, rice and breast chicken. They are human at the end, and sometimes they are young. So there is sometimes they go to the parties or they go to the birthdays. They have to have the
Cake.
yes some yeah they are human at the end. So we have to find like a good way to find to have the piece of cake, or they can prepare their healthy or better way of the recipe for themselves. Because I love cooking, so I'm sharing even this recipe with my client. Sometimes I go with them for the grocery. That's because like
Really?
yeah,
Like you actually go
I go with
shopping
them.
with them?
Yes, yeah, I go with
Okay.
them. I had a client. She's my client now until now, from 11 months. She told me that she used to be with the other trainer and she didn't lose any weight. She told me that her doctor told her because she's taken she have a lot of allergy, a lot of stuff, and she have medical situations. She's taken a lot of medication. She cannot lose weight. So the doctor told her she can lose 1 kg in 1 year.
What?
In 1 year, she can lose 1 kg because she's taken a lot of medications.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's make her gain more weight. So it was challenging for me. And she's very shy, very unsocial. So I was talking to her, what the problem? What do you think? Tell me about your food, how you eat. Tell me about your day. So I keep asking them these questions. Tell me about your day. And every day, when they are doing the cardio, like just breathe before the workout, I stand next to them 5 minutes and ask them, how's your energy today? Did you eat before you come? I be sure that they have energy for the workout for the day, or I will just make it easier for them. I ask them, tell me about your food, what you eat. Tell me about did you sleep well today? How's work and everything. So I realized that she have problem with snacking. She don't know how to snack. And the previous trainer, she was telling her eat salad, eat chicken breast, eat. And this is just a healthy lifestyle. It will not be for like 4 to 3 months or 6 months and then we'll stop and go back to the old life. No, we have to change habits. So I told her I was trying to suggest for her what I'm taking as snacks, but she didn't know how to find this stuff. I told her, you know what? Let's go for grocery together. Tomorrow after your session, I'm free. Let's go to the supermarket. We went to the supermarket, and that's happening twice a month. I go with for the grocery with her, and she started losing, and now until now she lost around 11 kg or more, and her fat percent is very amazing. She gained a lot of muscles, and she, on the scale she lost 11 kg, and she's very happy.
That's true dedication. I mean, for you to actually go and do the grocery shopping with your client, that's proper dedication. How do you dedicate a big portion, because you're dedicating a portion of your personality and not just your time, when you're offering, this is very generous. How do you feel you get rewarded for that generosity?
I believe that I don't know, like people, they just sometimes they deserve that, because I wish if someone did this to me before. It was very long journey for me because I didn't know where to go. So if I can make someone easy life, I give them easy life. Why I will not do that?
Is the reward when you see them getting the results?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is where you feel
Exactly.
the
Yes.
reward?
Yeah. When I see them looking good and they are happy, I just feel like this is what I should do. That's
This
it
is
for
your
me.
life calling.
This is for me. That's what I need in life. I told you after war, after I lost people, I lost my fiance before. I lost a lot of the stuff in my life. So I appreciate people. I appreciate life. I appreciate what make people life happy. So yeah.
Gratitude.
Yes.
A lot of it is just gratitude,
Yeah.
being able to appreciate every day,
Yes.
being able to appreciate the little things in
Yeah.
life.
Exactly.
Um, Talk to me about the assessment session. You mentioned that you build the connection right from the assessment session. How do you feel when you're meeting somebody for the first time? What is your plan? And what do you do in order for you to build that connection and make sure that the expectations, the goals, everything is set clearly?
Yeah. First of all, I just send them message when I have the lead. I send them message and I agree with the time and everything. Just to and then I meet the people. I meet the client. We sit first. We don't start anything. We sit first and talk. Tell me about your goals, why you are here, did you work out before? Tell me about yourself more. So I'm trying to be like more close to them to understand what in their minds, what they want. If you have any injuries, if you have any medical situation that I can, if I can train them in this medical situation or no. So, and then after that, I start the assessment. I have assessment. I always keep telling them that I have assessment for 5 different things: the posture, the flexibility, the cardiac fitness level, the muscle endurance, and muscle strength. And they know. I explain for them from the beginning what we will do. So, and then at the end, we sit again, okay, and ask them to give me like rate how they can rate them their fitness level, how many days they plan to work out. So if they are beginners or no. Even sometimes I decrease the days because sometimes they are working in very stress, like doctors in like by example. So they are working for very long hours. I cannot give them the same program as the housewife. It's impossible for them. They will not see even result. They have to take more rest. So we talk, we agree, and try with all the time with my notebook and pen. I explain for them why we have to work out 3 days, why we have to do this, and what we can expect. And like the first 3 months, I keep saying that we call it feel stage. You feel the different. You know the muscles. You know the machines. You feel comfortable in the gym. But from fourth to the for the 6 months and more, it's called the C stage because people they start seeing results on you. If we didn't see results, there is something wrong happening. If you maybe you are eating wrong, or maybe we have to change something.
I like this a lot. I want to stop you here. The feel stage and then the C stage. Tell me more about what they will feel before they start seeing results.
They feel that they are more connected to their bodies. Especially women now, they have a lot of hormone imbalance because of the high cortisol. Most of the time, like it's just a cycle of hormone imbalance, high cortisol, and insulin resistance. So they become more connected to their bodies. So we try to make everything balance before we start really seeing results. They start feel comfortable in their clothes. They start feeling comfortable in the gym, coming to gym and feel like they used to come. Khalas, it's become like second home for them. It's not a new place for them.
How big of a barrier is it, the intimidation of the gym floor? Because obviously the gym floor has got a lot of people who have been working out for years and you know, they know exactly what they're doing. How much of a barrier do you feel that is for the members to you know, come, and how do you help them overcome that barrier?
When they are alone, they feel that they are lost. They don't know what to do. So they will stuck on the treadmill. Do you see them there looking at the people? They are looking at me or no? So they have this look. Me as a trainer, I'm trying to make everything for them comfortable. Even when I greet someone, I introduce them to this one, and I tell them this is this is Coach Maggie by example, and this is my client, like, and she's like IELTS examiner, like by example. So they feel more familiar to other people. They will keep saying hi. They know the machines. It will take time. They know the names of machine. I explain for them. Now we are working on quads. This is the quads. Where is the quads? Quads is here. So we will do this. So they feel like they understand what they are doing. And it's like by time it will become for them like a place that used to see every day. So
just to summarize so far, so discipline is very important. You know, you expect yourself to be at the gym at a certain hour, you expect your members or your clients to come at a certain hour, you expect commitment, you plan the journey. So there's the feel stage, then the C stage. You book the sessions in advance. One of the biggest challenges with the industry is cancellations.
yes.
How do you deal with cancellations?
I'm trying. If like I have some clients, they know if they cancel one session, like if they cancel today, they have to show. We have to reschedule for another day. If they have to come 3 times per week, we can try to have 3 days, but in different days. It's okay. Like if we have it on different day, I will try to give them different slots, like so they can come. Sometimes they become sick. Sometimes they cannot. Like anything happening. So, but I'm trying like my best to give them the sessions that we agreed that to take it, or the sessions that we plan to have it, because they know in this day which part they have to train and which muscle, which workout that we have to have it this day. So they try to come, but that's happening. Of course, cancellation happening for everyone.
But I mean, like, you have a company policy that you can hide behind. If somebody tells you, you know, I want to cancel the session 2 hours before the session, you're allowed to charge for the price of the session. When do you feel that you can charge, and when do you decide not to charge the client for the session? So what is the main key point for you to decide whether you apply the company policy or not?
If they cancel for no reason, I would charge them immediately. immediately I would charge them. But if
but people can create reasons as well.
yeah,
like that.
sometimes when they create reason, I don't know. So I cannot go to their houses if they told me that my mom is sick. I had a client before, she's keeping telling me my mom's sick, my dad is sick, my grandmother, like I was like, okay. So I
The
cannot.
dog ate my homework.
Yeah, yes, I can't.
I have
I
to
can
do
do
it again.
nothing. Yes, I can do nothing. So I will not charge. I will reschedule.
Okay.
But if they tell me that I feel tired, I don't want to come, I just feel lazy, I'll try to push them. No, please try to come. I'll give you another time if you want to come. And then no, cancel it from your side. I'll charge yourself. Especially if they like last minute cancellation. I'm waiting for you. I have another client. I can give this time for another client, but you're not respecting my time. So
you expect clients to respect your time,
yes,
because you respect their time.
Yes, exactly. This
and
is
you
what I tell
explain
them.
that to them.
Yes, I do. I told them I'll be here, wearing my uniform, waiting for you in the on the floor. So not showing up, like it will be disrespect for me. So just appreciate my time. Like tell me day before I will not be able to come tomorrow, or there is chance I will not be able to come.
So I believe that a big part of cancellation can be prevented through communication. One of the most challenging types of communication is WhatsApp or text messages or whatever, because it's
just
it's being typed, so you can't really pick up on the tone of the person. And a lot of trainers just do not see where the risks of the communication are happening. What is a method that you've applied to keep your clients motivated and to keep them from not canceling the sessions? Like, if somebody's trying to cancel, do you attempt to push them a little bit so that they come? What do you do there?
I do. I try to push them. If they told me that, okay, we'll go for light workout, we can change today. We'll not do like the push day. We will have some stretching. We will have some just light workout. I'm trying to push them to not cancel, but sometimes it will not. It will not work. So sometimes, yeah. Communication, yes, they know. Most of people when they start, if they keep coming, they discipline until C stage, they will not stop. You cannot stop them. Just you have to push them the first 3 or 4 months, and then they start seeing results. They will not stop. They want more. At least they don't want to lose what they achieve. They want to see better result. They want to see the muscles. They want to see, like, they want to become prettier. They want to become stronger. So they will not skip.
But tell me a little bit about that communication. So I want to go back. Somebody just texted you, "Hey, I'm not feeling great. I don't know if I'm going to come to the session," or again, "My mom is sick," or this is the time number 9 that their mom is sick in like 3 weeks. What do you reply? I'm looking for details. I'm looking like, what do you actually tell them?
If they told me my mom is sick, I will say, okay, just stay with your mom. It's okay.
But if their mom is sick 9 times in 3 weeks,
I will not, because like really I can't. I will say nothing. But if they told me that my energy is not that, I feel bad, come, we will try to like make your mood better. Come, just I'm trying to push them. You can come and we can do just a very light workout and more stretching. So I'll try to do more cardio and stretching. So I'm trying, and sometimes after that they thank me. They said, "Thank you for pushing me. I feel good now." That's it. If they tell me that there is someone sick, I cannot push them. Even if they are lying, I can't.
Okay. Very helpful, very useful. A lot of great pieces of advice so far. Let's talk about results. When people start seeing results, and sometimes now they could go in one of two directions. One is, I now know what to do on my own. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna train with you anymore. Or they want to double down and they want to commit for another year or for another 6 months.
Yeah.
What is what, in your experience, what is the likelihood of people wanting to go on their own versus kind of renewing their subscription with you and wanting to continue to train with you?
It's like we can say 50-50. I have clients from like 2 years until now, or 1 year until now. So some people they feel comfortable, more comfortable to have a trainer, someone that will play like push them for more, have a like a different. It's the program design all the time will save the situation because they know that's what they will go from the normal stage or normal level to athletes level. So they will look better. They will have more advanced workouts and everything. So this is what make them continue complete with you. And some people like really they have limited budget. This is most of the time, or they like really want to prepare for the wedding or for something, so they will stop after that. And it's like I
Do you
can
try to reset their goals? Do you try to?
I try. I connect. I still uh, texting my clients, my old clients, and they are not work out with me anymore. They leave to for different places or they get married or whatever. How's everything? Are you still work out everything? So I keep communicating with them because I told you from the beginning it's not 100% business for me. It's just what I believe that I should do. So I keep like communicating them, remind them that try to walk more, try to work out more. I didn't see you in the gym. What happened? Why you not work out? Like so, just so we can say 50-50. People they will continue even if they see results or they reach the weights that they want to reach.
Okay, so to try and summarize, you bring a lot of passion because it's been a personal journey for you and you want to bring that journey to the people that are on the gym floor. You bring a lot of discipline. You make sure that they understand that you respect your time and therefore you respect their time. So they should do the same thing towards
100%.
you. You build a connection with them. You memorize the names of their family members, their pets,
Everything,
everything.
everything.
You create that environment where the topics are flowing and you're not necessarily, having to go through 1 hour of awkward silence throughout the.
Yes.
You're always waiting for them. We mentioned about mood. So, what happens when your mood is down? How do you deal with that? And because you cannot bring your own negative mood to the session. I mean, most
No.
of the people are there to be motivated themselves.
Yes.
So how do you overcome that challenge?
They can feel, of course, the client they are human and they know you for a long time, so they can feel like you are a little bit quiet today. You are not you look tired today. What happened? So I share with them sometimes like I was doing this, I work out and they did this. We keep talking. I feel good when they work out and they are happy. When I see them, sometimes there is like client that they really come with their energy. They give you this like I don't know like this happiness when they you see them like this client I had a session before I come. She's very happy person. When I see her from there entering the gym, I feel happy. I feel like even whatever happening in my day, I feel have energy, happy, become happy because I see her because she's happy person and she's motivated. She's very. So I'm trying to just make their experience even the session as much as I can. Uh, let's say just positive, not negative, not. But at the end, we are human as well. So
All right. I'm going to move into our rapid fire questions section.
mhm.
What is the most hated exercise?
Most of them they hate lunges. I hate it personally, and Bulgarian.
Okay.
They love hip thrust.
Okay.
Most of them they love squat and hip thrust, and they hate lunges and Bulgarian.
Favorite cheat meal for you?
For me, cookies.
Favorite cheat meal for your clients?
Most of them they like pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them and chocolate, of course, 100%.
Are your clients aware about recovery? So do people understand cold plunges and hot showers or like sauna?
Yes, yeah, Yeah, I keep telling them if from the beginning why we have off day, because we need recovery, and recovery is very important as workout. So if you have just body pain, you can have a warm shower. If you have any swelling, you have to apply some ice. They know the basics about how to recover their bodies. And if you feel like you're starting having fever and you feel tired, you can have 2 days off. So, and as well, deep tissue massage, I keep telling them after like few months, you can go for the deep tissue massage, you'll feel better. So they know, all of them, they know that, because I keep telling them about that. And I stretch them. That's one of the reasons that I push them to come on time, because we will have some time for the stretching at the end. It's as well depend on the client if they are comfortable to have a personal stretch, like I can stretch them by myself, or they want to stretch themselves. Most of them, only young ladies, they prefer to not have a stretching, but this is the favorite part of the workout for them.
One final question. If you have to give one piece of advice to a new trainer that is joining the business like today, what will be that advice?
Ego is your enemy. You have to learn from your colleagues. You have to learn from everyone. You have to be open for learning. If you're not, you will not be a good trainer at all. You have to learn. You have to ask, like, simply, younger than me, new in the company, anything. I just like, can I ask you about this workout? Can I ask you, like, you have to just to, I don't know, just to fight with your ego and just ask the question, learn.
Ego is your enemy.
Yeah.
I love it. Fatima, this has been great. Thank you so much for being with us today on the show. And I learned a lot from this session. I hope that trainers who are going to be listening will also, have some tips and tricks up their sleeves so that they can do better. Once again, thank you and welcome for being here.
Thank you for having me today.